Hi guys, so here's a short video. Yeah, I'm taking the video on my bed because the lighting's a bit better, and also because I don't have a holder for this. My phone, my new phone, I guess I got a Note 2. I know it's like a little late for Note 2, but whatever. It's a good phone. And yeah, this is a project I want to show you guys. So this is I'm filming on my bed. That's my comforter there. Okay, so this is my long time. It took a really long time for this. My like Asian album, and this was made mostly from the Graphics 45 Birdsong collection, as well as some of that. Can't remember what brand. It's probably Frenchville or something. There this like Asian line, and I took some of the images out because I thought they really went well with the Graphics 45's collections, and then some random things here and there. So yes, I saw this on Pinterest, where someone did like a steampunk album, and then they had like layering of stacks of the not steampunk. Oh, it was the Old Curiosity Shop from Graphic 45, and then they had like layerings of the different tags of different sizes, and I thought that I would kind of want to try that with the Chinese themed album as well. So I really thought that it turned out really well. So there's like the die cut with the word 智, I think it means knowledge or wisdom, and that's really cool paper. You see there? That's from I think the Frenchville, or like I can't remember what the collection, what brand it is, but they had like this really cool design elements, and I thought they were really intricate. And then you have the cool butterfly at the back. So, when I first started out making the album, I was really afraid with the colors because there were so many colors going on. But after a while, I was like, whatever. And I'm surprised how well the colors kind of work together, actually. Okay, so this is the back of the just a simple like place for writing and journaling and stuff. Sorry for like the curving camera. I'm not very what do I call it, steady with holding my hands. So this is the second page of the tag. Here's like a place for a small photo. So if you can compare it to my hand, this is a really small mini, and I thought it's kind of cool to put like really tiny photos here, and yeah, and that's the size of my hand, and it's like, yeah, and I'm Asian, right? So my hand is understandably smaller. But these are mostly size 8 tags, which I cut down to different sizes, so I have that layering effect. And here I did like the pop-up butterfly thing. And this is the other side of it. So I fussy cut out like the lady. Oops. Okay, I hope the camera picks up. Yep. And there's a great place for photo or journaling. So here's like a tag, place for photos or journaling at the back, and place of photos here as well. This is a stamp. I used to collect stamps when I was younger, so these are actually stamps, like yeah, from the Republic of China, and I think they really go well with the whole look. Here is a paper flower I made with the EK Success sponge, and that's the flower. We can take a look on the other side as well. So this is one of my favorite pages. I took quite a long time with these. So I had this die cuts that die cut like bamboos, like Asian bamboos, and so I did some fussy cutting and some lanterns, and I did this. Okay, this they are probably not going to pick up because of the I don't know what you call this, this glass thingamajig. And I took like one of the pictures from the paper line, and I did that, and I put it onto like this, like a frame thing. So I thought this was really cool. Yep. So this is like more like a decorative page, like you probably can't write anything there. Here's like a place for journaling, place for a small photo here. Yeah, and most of the pages are like rather simple, but I think they're really effective. Here I did some fussy cutting and a place for photos. Oops. Okay, Okay, it does this auto-focusing thing, but it really doesn't focus fast enough. So now I kind of know. Oh, just tap on the screen and it focuses. Okay, well, new things you learn every day. So that's the fussy cutting bird from the collection, and I layered it onto like a similar background, so it kind of feels like the background is eating over into the space where the photo is. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I can imagine like a title going on here, like with a thicker or something. Here I took 2 wings that I was actually doing kind of like a steampunk project, but this was some leftover wings, and I ran them through an embossing folder, and these are like tin material, I think. And here like some koi fishes, and they create this really cool wing effect, and they really give structure to the entire mini. I'll show that to you guys later. There's nothing inside the envelope because I leave that for like notes and pages and stuff, but this is a I think Maya wrote envelope, and then I stamped multiple images of like this sakura flowers over. Here I had like some bad stamping. I probably put like a butterfly over or something. But yeah. Get the other side of the paper. So this really cool background paper comes from that same this bluish one comes from that same, like, I think it's Frenchville. I can't remember what brand it is, that the other paper line. Here's like some of the elements and another tag for photos and journaling and stuff. And I really wanted to play with like the whole like layering of the different like straight lines or things falling out of frame. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I did kind of that with the lace as well. And finally, this is the last page. Really simple. Just a butterfly over here, some of the elements here, and like that one of my China stamps. And this actually pulls out to be like a flap. So here's like a great place for journaling and stuff, and a great place to slot photos under, and you can just keep it in here, safe. And finally, the back is like always plain, because you know I don't want things like stick out and makes the thing a little bit unstable. So I'm gonna show you guys the front again and show what I mean by the wings. So the wings really give it like this structure to the entire mini. I really love how it looks like. My mom couldn't quite decide whether it was like Oriental, Chinese, Japanese, or what. And she said it looked a little bit steampunky. So I guess it's kind of like a like contemporary Oriental album. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, don't want to bore you guys too much. So and I will show you guys. I'm kind of like starting on this kind of like project life sort of mini, but it also mixes in like the element of mixed media and stuff. It's kind of like a really hybrid sort of like a ongoing project I'm doing. Kind of like a mashup between like a Smashbook and Project Life, and actually I use like the snap folders instead. Some of the and mixed media and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a hybrid sort of concept, because generally my artistic attention span is quite short. So this sort of like kind of allows me to do a lot of things with it. So I thought that was kind of fun. So I'll show that guys to you when I'm more progressed to it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.